Still praying for Bryce. I think that at this point, all signs are positive. I don't think we haven't done every diagnostic testing, but so far every test that we've run through has come back positive, and so we'll continue to pray that that comes to a positive resolution, and we're still far away. I just told him what I think any coach could tell him, like, your brother just went down, you need to step up and you need to win this for him, and I know that to some degree maybe galvanized us.
That's what I saw on tape too, and I thought our defensive line could whip their offensive line, and we did. And they
came. Dares are behind me, and yours should
Bridgie's
be behind
on.
you as well.
Bridgie's really on.
I am feeling it this week. I've got to be honest. I don't know why people ask me. Like,
what do you mean?
Like, out tonight? Like, just leave me alone. Let me go back.
I know you're going to be. So you were moving with different circles. You were there one night with Webby. You were there another night with Chris Mason. You were there a lot with Luke Littler's dad.
But they all
start.
Yeah,
I think that
we're a family, aren't we?
We're a one big happy family.
Well, Webby can vouch for this. He's like, please make sure you're there Friday.
He had an appearance. So went down to nice little.
Proud of himself. And actually, I must say,
shout out.
But also the fans who have obviously had a long few hours watching the darts in Blackpool. There was no issues. Everyone in good form, which I think is nice to see.
That's lovely to hear, Chris. I don't feel like we missed out.
It's in the SEC in red zone.
Can't see you in there.
Isn't that my kind of
I've
vibe?
you a long time. Not yours.
I have stepped foot in there before.
A
number of years ago.
Fine. I'll into them. Don't worry.
Take the camera.
We will sort that out. We can get you. Can put you in for Wednesday or Thursday.
No, not during a tournament. Right. So Luke Littler is the new champion. So I don't know if there are any more superlatives to actually try and describe him and his performances along the way, but he beat James Wade in the final, of course. But it felt like we saw, I don't know, we learned some new stuff maybe about the Nuke in this tournament. A more, I don't know, say more serious version, but we had to really produce some of his very best stuff because he had a lot of stuff going on along the way. It felt like every match we sort of saw something a little bit different and we needed to produce something different. What did you make of his tournament as a whole?
You said serious, I think. Business-like was
in the SEC in red zone.
A way to describe the way we went about things. Apart from actually, I think the match against Tremendous for me, he did start to do a little bit of the Sherman stuff and find himself behind, and I think that he learned a lesson there. Or the same, I found himself behind in quite a few matches anyway. Is it fair to say that he was a slow starter because his levels were I don't know if he approached the longer format any differently.
You can block the outside, he's covered, he takes it, hey, you know what? Let me just take it in. You give the guy an option outside. You can throw it.
Second down and goal. Moore goes in motion. Moore goes.
Michael, so welcome back to our channel Go and Play. Today we are gonna watch Hungarian Darts Trophy. Michael Van Gerwen is safely through the last 16 of 2025 Hungarian Darts Trophy. The defending champion endured a difficult evening in Budapest, but despite a below par performance, he managed to get a job done and keep alive his hopes of retaining a title. A Dutchman returned to the venue, but last year he not only lifted the trophy but also produced sensational line data. Have you guys listened to any sound? When you're playing craft, you have to face yourself, and Garvin admitted afterwards. When things are not good, always have to be honest, and I am an honest guy, especially when you want to play well, then you don't. I get it, it get harder. You are frustrated for a reason because there was no reason to panic or to be miserable with yourself. Do you know what I mean? But this wasn't a good performance, simple as that. I think this crowd deserves more. Despite the blunt assessment, Van Garvin remains confident about his changes for the rest of the tournament, hardly surprising given his recent form. Only last weekend he captured the World Series of Darts title, once again proving his knack for winning the biggest stage. Of course, you always want to do well in the game you play, he said, but it's still a long tournament. I bet a lot of these people who be back tomorrow, and tomorrow is another day. I feel good, of course. I didn't really show it tonight, but who cares? I am still to the next round. There were several moments in the contest when Van Garvin logs visibly frustrated the opportunity of the opponents had failed to take. Yeah, exactly, he smiled. I was practicing with him and he was playing some absolutely incredible darts. I think Matthew Dennant is a phenomenal player, but the practice board and the stage are two different stories. Do you know what I mean? I think he was too much respect for me, and fair enough. He should, uh, but outside of that, he's a lovely guy, and he has a heart of for darts. That's what you want. I don't show my performance today, but hopefully I can tomorrow. I feel good, so I don't see a reason why not. With his place in the last 16 secure, Van Gerwen remains on course in his bid to defend a Budapest crowd. For the Dutchman, it is not just about prestige, but also another reminder for stage as one of the most dominant player of his generation. Through his display against Denant was far from convincing. Van Gerwen takes encouragement from the simple fact that he is still the